folks, we've got another Taylor Swift lesson here for you today. We're going to do Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, and it should only take a few minutes to get through, so let's get started with it. Right folks, this song is in two sections. We're going to have our verse and our chorus, which is going to be the same, the chord progression through, and we're going to have our bridge, which is going to be slightly different. There's 4 chords for our verse and our chorus here. It's just going to be G, D7, A minor and C. So we're going to put those on the screen right now so you can have a look through them. So use those chord shapes to help you work out those chords as we go along. We've got a G shape like this. Okay, so this is 3rd and pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd and 1st string. Then our first finger is going to sit on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and our middle finger is going to sit on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. We're going to strum all those down, every string. Okay, so that gives us our first chord. Then what we're going to do is we're going to change to a D7 shape, so you can see a D7 shape on the screen. We're going to use our first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then put a middle finger above that on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and a 3rd finger below that on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And that's going to give us a D7. We're going to strum that down from the 4th string. So there we go. We're going to keep this first finger in place to change to our next chord. Okay, we're going to put our middle and 3rd finger together. Middle sits on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the 3rd finger sits on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. We'll strum down from string number 5. And then to change to our last chord, or C, all we have to do is move our 3rd finger up to this 3rd fret on the 5th string. And we'll strum down from the 5th string here as well. Okay, all we have to do on these chords is we have to play a down-up pattern. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So it's 6 strums, down, up, down, up, down, up, then another 6 strums. What's useful to do after this, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, is just to accent slightly every group of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gives it a little bit of nicer feel to it. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 6 strums on the G, 2 sets of 6 on the D7, 2 sets of 6 on the A minor, and 2 sets of 6 on the C as well. And that's all there is to the verse and the chorus. So let's move on to our bridge section now. Okay, so our bridge section is going to use the same chords, but we're going to just switch them around. We're going to add one extra chord in there as well. We're going to change, just at the end of this bridge section, we're going to change, instead of using a G, we're going to use a sort of C over B sort of shape. Okay, and that's going to give us a nice bass move just at the end. So our chords are A minor, C, G and D, and then we've got this little C over B at the end. So the order is A minor, C, G, D, A minor, C, G and D again, and then we'll add in a little bit at the end. So our chords are the same as before. We're going to do 2 lots on each one, so that's going to be, there's a C chord, then our G, then our D7, back to A minor, C, so see we're doing 2 sets of 6 here, G, and then D, D7. Okay, so we're going to do that through basically twice, alright, once again using 2 sets of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that on each chord. When we've done that twice through, that's going to lead us into this little section where we're going to change from an A minor okay, so this is going to be A minor played for 6. Then what we're going to do is change to this C over B sort of chord. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 3rd finger off and move our middle finger to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. And that's going to give us like so. So we're going to have A minor and then change along to C. So we're going to have, we'll we'll do twice on the C, and then we'll strum down the C, and that'll lead us back to the start again. Okay, so just to recap the bridge, A minor, C, G and D is played through twice, 2 sets of 6 on each, and then we're playing A minor, C over B, and then C, and then that leads us back to the chorus, which was the same chords as before, G, D7, A minor and C. And that's all there is to it. Right folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're all enjoying these lessons. Remember, if you are, to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.